everyone, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to level up really fast in the early game. And by early game I mean not doing any gyms, not doing any Titan fights, and not doing any team star fights. Early game as in you just catch Pokemon and level up, and there's going to be a nice farm in this video. But follow these steps and let's get into it. Okay, so step one, you want to go over to this area on the map. If this is a starting area, this is Mesa Goza South. So just go ahead, teleport there if you have it. And if you have that location, just go there. It is right in front of the gate that enters you into the main town. So it shouldn't be too hard. So from this gate, I'm just going to angle my camera this way. I'm going to get on my mount for the sake of just making this part a little bit faster. And we're going to go over to this side on the right. So just walk past. Oh, and dodge Pokemon. Continue following this path here past this rock. I'm going to avoid doing any of these jumping or using any mount tricks, just simply with your regular mount. And if you're not having a mount, like I said, you just have to walk over here. You're going to go past this tree area with the little island here. Mudkip, Psyduck. And then you're going to head over all the way to that hill you see in the corner on the left. Here's the tree. Here's some rocks. And basically what you want to find when you come here is a Riolu. And if you don't see this Riolu right away, it's fine. All you got to do is sneak up on this cliff a little bit. Then you want to aim. So you can aim at the Toxel with your holding the aim. And then throw a Pokeball there. And that should allow you to teleport your character all the way to that side. Just like that. And now you see we've jumped this gap. We don't need any rides or mounts to do this or any unlocks. We're fighting a level 20 Toxel and just run away from it here. If you found the Riolu right away, that's good. If you have it, just literally just have to walk around this area. There's also some very great Pokemon like Salazzle. You got Dunsparce pretty early on. And there we go. Our target is Riolu and we found it. So we're going to go ahead, bump into that. And once you find your Riolu, we're going to move on to step number 2. Once you catch it. Speaking of catching Pokemon, help me catch all these Pokemon by hitting that subscribe button. Seriously, by you guys subscribing, it lets me know that you guys enjoy these guides and they do help, and I'm going to keep pumping these things out for you. The next step we're going to do is heading to Mesa Goza West. This is where we're going to be utilizing some shops in town, so you're going to want to have a little bit of cash. It's not a crazy amount of cash we're going to be spending here, or LP. Once you're in the main area, just go ahead and head over to these shops right here. These are some sandwich shops. We're going to pick up some goodies here real quick for our adventure. So in this one, this is Deli Cisco. No, this is Shurikans. Okay. At Shurikans, we're going to go ahead and buy some pickles. So just go ahead, pick up a stack of pickles. Get about 10 of these. All right. We're going to need this for our sandwich recipe we're going to be making later in this guide. Then we're going to be heading over to this shop right here with the bread sign. Click on that. And we're going to buy some stuff here. All right. So go ahead. Buy about 10 ham, just till you have a bunch of these. Go ahead and buy 10 mayonnaise. And then go ahead and buy 10 mustard. So it's not running you too much. If you can afford 10, you can just buy however many you can afford that are under that amount. At least minimum one. At least one. One of each should be doing the job for you. Okay. Then what you're going to do after you're buying all your stuff from that shop is follow me and head down to this shop, the Delibird shop, which is marked by a red, bright, vibrant color. These are also going to be on your map, and if you're having a hard time finding these, just go ahead and zoom in, and when you're on that shop, just A to mark and set as destination. Just like that. All right. So go into the Delibird shop, and you're going to go ahead and hit General Goods. Now, I don't have many things unlocked because I haven't done much in this game. Click on Soothe Bell and add this to your cart and put it on your Riolu, because Soothe Bell is going to help friendship be even higher. So that's the goal that you want to do. And once you do that, make sure to battle some easy Pokemon that Riolu can fight. Do some easy Pokemon that you can level up on and get quick experience on with Riolu. And eventually it'll evolve into a Lucario pretty early on, which will allow us to get to our next step of this video. Now, if some of you watched my early 25 pro tip video, I said that once you get your mount, a great idea would be to run around the whole entire map, unlocking everything. So if you did do that, you'll be able to run over to this area right at the mountain. And we're going to be wanting to go to the North Province area. So this would be the teleport that you can achieve without doing anything in the game. You just walk around with your mount, or if you do any kind of other glitches where you're traveling, you can reach those points of the game and be able to have that access and that teleport place unlocked. Once you arrive at the spot, just go ahead and find a flat surface ground, somewhere where you can make a picnic without any issues. Just dodge all these Pokemon, because most likely you'll be having weak Pokemon here. And if you make an accidental bump into these Pokemon in this high level area, you might be done for. Remember, it's probably not safe to come to this area unless you have a high level Pokemon good for auto battling. I'm just going to go ahead, open up my menu, and start our picnic. Okay, once your picnic is up and running, just go ahead and start to hit make a sandwich. Now, all those ingredients I told you to buy are coming together for this reason. You're going to be making something known as a ham sandwich. Yes, the most basic sandwich in the game is what's going to be helping you do this. And here are all the ingredients on the right. Throw on your hams, then grab some pickles, slap that bread on, and put a pick. Congratulations, you have just created the most basic sandwich in the game. And if you look at the boost at the top right of the screen now, after making that, you'll see Teensy Power Fighting, Encounter Power Normal, and Raid Power Ground. The big one here was that we got Encounter Power Normal. What you're going to do once you're all done with that picnic is go ahead and see what you get. See what spawns. And what should spawn are Chanseys here. You should get a bunch of Chanseys spawning, because naturally Chanseys do show up in this area in small amounts. But once you add the boost on, there's going to be a lot of them. By the way, don't forget on your control pad to hit the right button, and that should show you that you have about 29 minutes left to do these. Now, when you're fighting Chanseys, if you approach them, look at this. They will normally run away from you. See that? Boom, they're gone. And you'll chase them down, and they're just going to despawn and completely go away. Yep, there you go. That's usually going to happen. So when you're doing this method, what you want to do is slowly crouch and sneak up on the Chanseys. When you have this little darkening on the screen, you can see the darkening, right? I get out. See that? See that little shade change above me? That means you're sneaking, and that means the Chanseys aren't going to be running away from you. So all you're going to be doing is setting out your Lucario. And at the start of this video, right now, this is already a leveled up Lucario. I'm just showing you the technique. These Chanseys are in the 45 level range. So just keep that in mind when you have your level 24 Lucario running around and smashing these Chanseys in the face. But for the sake of what we have already here, I'm going to throw the footage on screen. This is a level 24 Lucario. It is very low level. And so all you're going to be doing is really sneaking up, running into a Chansey, and hitting it up. And I'm going to just speed up this 30-minute footage really fast so you can see how this Lucario is leveling up within the 30 minutes of this normal sandwich. And it's very good experience. This is a really good experience spot because you can level up a bunch of Pokemon. Also note that as you start to level up your ghost Pokemon, Chansey doesn't do much against ghost Pokemon. You can start leading up with the ghost Pokemon, and then as your party keeps going further up, you can start leading with more powerful Pokemon. And if you're someone who has completed gym battles, around the 6th gym battle, you should get a lucky egg from Jacques, who gives it to you. Slap on that lucky egg on your leading Pokemon, and you'll be doing even more amounts of experience while leveling up in this area. And for those who want to take it even a higher notch, once you're able to unlock higher level sandwiches that can give you normal encounter level 2 or normal encounter level 3, then you're going to have more Chanseys spawn up. And sometimes you'll have a chance of a Blissey spawning up in this area, and Blisseys give even more experience. So it's a pretty chill way of doing experience. All you got to do is just relax, sit back, hit auto battle, and keep on the sneak so the Chanseys and Blisseys don't run away from you. And before you know it, within about 30 minutes, if you do another sandwich, you'll get another 30 minutes on top of that, about an hour. You're looking at Pokemon sitting around level 60 to 70 at that point, and you can just destroy this entire game, or just keep swiping out new Pokemon you have, leveling them up, and then you can go ahead and take on all the challenges in the game that you want and make it easier and conquer this game. This is just an option you have if you don't want to do the natural way of leveling up and you want to just go ahead and slap a bunch of Pokemon. But also let me know if there are other Pokemon that you have maybe tested out that is better than a Riolu becoming a Lucario. Maybe you guys have figured out certain ghost Pokemon can do this task, or different fighting Pokemon, but that is the best one that I can come up with. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out this video over here. You won't regret it, and you'll probably learn something new from it.